What's up, everybody? This is your First Team Report, and I'm Ian Gilmore. Our boys in blue are absolutely flying right now. 5 wins, 1 draw in the last 6 games for a total of 16 out of a possible 18 points after a 1-0 win over the Miami FC this past Saturday. No game to preview this coming weekend, so it'll be a shorter report this week, but we will still hear from Cam Lindley and Mark Lowry.
Yeah, I think maybe there's a confidence within the group that we're going to get results when we go out every game. Gotten guys healthy, which helps as well, and training stayed the same. We've really done the same work we were doing, prior to this run of form. But I just think maybe bounces are going our way, and we're just more confident now. Yeah, a decent amount. That was a heck of a goal. When it happened, I was like, wow. I knew it was a good goal. It just felt nice, and yeah, Seba's on fire. You've got to give Seba good service, and he's gonna score. So I was just all the good football is coming to fruition now. That's a great goal. We do it all the time in training, as you see, but it's nice to have it happen on the field too. I think it's good to get a little bit of rest, especially those of us that have played the majority of the minutes. We need a little mental and physical break, and I think it's great because now we're in a spot where we can really go hunt some teams down and try to get a home playoff game, and we'll come back fresh, flying for those last games, and that's what we're trying to do. Yeah, it's been fun. We have a lot of good players on this team, and like I said, I think prior, I'll do whatever this team needs me to do, and that's what this team needs, is me to be a little bit deeper and start the attacks, because we have some really good, experienced attacking players that have a bunch of goals and assists in this league. So it's been great to play with these guys. Aiden, Solo, Seba, Jack. They're all really good players. So for me, it's fun. I just get on the ball and try to make stuff happen for them. Yeah, I'm sure you can see my emotion. I'm an emotional guy, and it means a lot more being from here. Just seeing the fans and knowing they're from communities that I'm from. So I always want to provide for them in terms of wins and moments and experiences, and I feel like the past few games have been great, just looking up there and seeing them, they're buzzing, so it makes me so happy, and yeah, I have pride in doing that.
All about the process. When you bring good players together, they don't suddenly go out there the next day and look great. There's an understanding, there's a buy-in, there's a tactical understanding, a technical understanding, a mental understanding that takes time to build that trust, to build those relationships. It's about process. It's about kind of banging on the drum every single day of what we want to do with the ball, how we want to work defensively on transition, beating that same drum every single day, whether we win, lose or draw, has led to this point where we're 6 unbeaten, we're keeping clean sheets, we're creating chances. It's just been the process and being consistent with it from day one, and now we're starting to see the rewards.
Is Seba starting to look like the guy from 2021 in Tampa?
Absolutely, and once again, he's a classic example, right? Built the process we've gone through with Sebastian, understanding his game, him finding ways to be effective. He's playing really well without the ball as well. He's fantastic. The guys love him. His work rate, his quality on the balls are phenomenal. And he's getting rewards with goals now. We actually said the other day, I'm glad Aiden's taking out penalties because he scores them, but the fact is if Sebastian was on pens, he'd be top goal scorer in the league. So when people look at the stats of goal scorers, we got one right now that's right up there, we got 2 that are right up there, and that feels good to have that. So yeah, but I think that the table speaks for itself. We are building a bit of a gap. There's a cushion there, which is great. It's my job and the players' job to kind of ignore that now. I think we've looked at the table the last few weeks, now I think we need to ignore it again and just focus on what's right in front of our face. What's the next game? What's the next training session? Because we can still be better. We're still building something. It's not about winning on day one or getting the playoffs and winning. It's like we want to be better now. We want to be better for the playoffs. We want to be better in 2024. We want to be better in 2025. So it's just, I don't see it as let's make the playoffs and we're done. I see it as this is just part of the process of growing and getting better as a club, building trust as a club, growing trust with the fan base so they can see some rewards. They're enjoying it. They want us to win, right? So we're giving them some of that. The players on the field building trust in how we play. So it's not for me about we're in the playoffs. It's about we're just trying to get better every single time we step on the field, whether it's training or games. And yeah, making the playoffs is a step in the right direction, but there's still so much more to come.
Take a weekend off this week to relax, as we'll be doing the same, and we'll see you right back here next week.